Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, Ice, and I am back for another reading. As you can see, this is a different setup. I'm in my room today doing this reading because it is nice and bleak outside, and it's so peaceful. And so I just wanted to be super comfy while doing this reading, and just try a different setup. Um, So, today we are going to be doing more of a romance reading, which I know is different for you guys because usually I do readings. Sorry, the rain is so pretty coming down. I just like get lost in it. But, anyways, back to the agenda. I'm here. Yes, I'm over here. But it's more of a romance reading. Normally my romance readings are personal readings, so I'll individually do like check-ins and stuff for people, but I kind of wanted to do like a collective reading. Um, and the question we're going to be asking Spirit is, what is what could come from this connection? What is the highest potential, if you will, of it? Um, And this could be any connection. It could be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be a parent relationship. It could be anything. I'm just gonna leave it open to spirit and like just let God guide me while I do this. And I'm pretty excited about it. So it'll kind of be like a little bit of an energy check in because I do have tarot here, but I also have my two oracle cards. So I'm going to try to get messages with this deck, like what would the person in this connection say to you with this deck, and then we're going to get advice with my Moonology deck here. So, um, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So the question is, what is the highest potential of this connection? What could come from this connection? Okay, keep that in mind while you meditate on. Sorry, each pile, and then I'm going to go through the piles and tell you which one. Um, But just remember that energy changes. Number one, it fluctuates. So, with that being said, um, I guess I do need to do a little disclaimer because this is talking about the future a little bit. So, when it comes to um, situations in regards to the future, like for instance, what could come from this, right? Um, I like to think of the future as like a web, right? And so, with each decision that you make, it changes. The picture changes a little bit. So when you are looking into the future, if you will, you can see the highest potential of something, right? But you have to remember that with each decision that you make, that picture kind of changes a little bit. Like it could be something, if you imagine like an actual painting, it could be something as small as like a flower in it that'll change. Or maybe the store that you normally get your paints at ran out of a certain paint. So now you don't have that color for this picture. So it changes the image like that. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's kind of how it is. So with that being said, nothing is set in stone. Um, each decision has like like endless webs and strings coming off of it. So this is just one perspective, one possibility, if you will, of literally endless possibilities, right? But this is one possibility based on where you are now and where your energy is now. So that's just a little small disclaimer about, when we're talking about the future. So that's why I say if there's something you don't like, change it because nothing's set in stone. And so when you change your decisions and your actions, then the image changes, right? The future changes essentially. So keep that in mind with readings like these. Um, we're only getting one perspective of it, right? And it's also, I just want to say, it's not always meant for us to know the future, right? Spirit tells us what we need to know to progress, um, which usually that's not everything. We don't need to know everything in order to move, right? So, um, yeah, the future is a mystery for a reason. So, this is just one potential, one perspective of it, okay? So you have the power to change it. You have the power to change the future, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so after that little disclaimer, also I just want to remind you of intent. Remember, when you come into this, make sure your intentions are positive and are filled with light and love, so that that's the energy that you're sending back to me as you're reading this, right? Just be mindful of where your mindset is and stuff going into this, and your intentions for it, and just keep in mind that nothing is set in stone. So, with all that being said, let me tell you about your pals. This is the stone for pal 1. This is rainbow fluorite. This is the stone for pal 2. This is red jasper. This is stone for pal 3. This is tiger eye. This is the stone for pal 4. This is blue howlite, I believe. And pal 5, obsidian. So, also, since there's no actual pals, you're just picking stones, I'll tell you a little bit about the stones. This rainbow fluorite stone, I'm pretty sure it has to do with like intuition and things like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm not really like an expert on stones. I just kind of remember like the overall theme of them, if you will. This red jasper, both this red jasper and this tiger eye are both stones that talk about grounding. This blue howlite is a stone for intuition, I'm pretty sure. And it's blue, so maybe it has to do with the throat chakra as well. I'm not positive. And then this black obsidian is for cleansing, purification. So take your time picking, and then I'll see you in your piles. So pile 1, if you pick this rainbow fluorite stone, then this is your reading. Let's see this here. And we're going to get into it. The question that we have for Spirit today is, what is the highest potential for this connection? Okay, pile 1, Spirit, for the people that picked pile 1, what is the highest potential for this connection? Some of y'all like to see me shuffle, so I'm going to adjust this camera so that you're not going to be able to see all of it. But okay, Spirit, what is the highest potential for this connection for the people that picked pile 1? We got the Empress. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Pull these down a little bit so I can see them. And I think I'm also going to pull a signifier card for both of you guys, for the two people in this connection. So normally I like to do that when I do my like my energy check-ins, because there's different spreads that you can do in regards to. Sorry, hold on. Okay. So let's pull first a signifier card for you. Where are the person who's watching this right now, who picked pile one, where are they right now, this connection spirit? Oof. We have Three of Cups. Interesting. Okay. And the other person in this connection spirit, where are they right now as far as this connection? Whoa. Let's get one. Can we get one, please, spirit? Person that pile one's connecting to, where are they right now? Wow, we have the sun. Wow. Okay. 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 Bottom deck, we have Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, first let's talk about, let me put my glasses on real quick because I gotta be able to see the picture clearly. I gotta be able to see what the fuck is going on. Wow, okay, guys. This is, I'm gonna pull some clarifying cards too. Wow, the Four of Cups came out again. We're gonna shuffle that back in, but, So right off the bat, with this, before we really just get into it, with this Empress here and talking about the highest potential, whether you're male or female, you could be having a child with this person because this Empress card talks about fertility, and she is usually in regular traditional Rider-Waite tarot, she's pregnant in the card. So it is like the card of fertility in tarot. So you could be, there's potential to have a child with this person. I'm seeing a few different outcomes with this. But let me clarify. Seven of Pentacles to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands to clarify the King of Swords. Okay, guys. It's so interesting because even if you look at the colors, the signifier card for you, these colors match that. And the signifier card for them, the colors on this side matches them. Wow, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And then bottom deck, we have the Queen of Wands. You guys. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. First of all, where you are right now in this connection, we have Three of Cups. I feel like you, remember, use your intuition um, to see if it resonates because this is a general reading. But where you are in this connection, I feel like you're just kind of like, and and I do feel like that right now, this is a friendship, or maybe even a situationship, or maybe even like a friends with benefits type of situation here. Um, with especially with this Three of Cups. So right now in the connection, I feel like you're just like having a good time, not really taking in, it's really lighthearted. You see it as lighthearted, right? You're like, man, I really have a good time with this person. I enjoy going out with them. I enjoy hanging out with them. Um, but I feel like you don't really see too much coming from it, or you are scared to take it that far, because I think you somewhere subconsciously the strength of this connection, or I feel like subconsciously the highest potential of this connection. And honestly, that could be marriage. That could be, with the Four of Wands, it is like, in tarot, it's the marriage card, but a commitment, really, um, to grow together and have success together. Especially with the Six of Wands down here at the bottom, this card talks about success. So I feel like maybe you're kind of somewhat aware that this could be something big, or a big connection in your life, or even maybe in regards to this person, but you kind of just want to keep it fun right now. You kind of just want to like have a good time. I feel like, especially if this is a friendship, that you don't want to ruin the friendship by trying to seek out like an actual relationship, and then you're like, what if it doesn't turn out right, or what if we ruin this friendship by trying to make it into a relationship, like um, let's just leave it be right now, like let's just enjoy where we are in this connection right now. Um, this is probably a pretty new connection, um, because I'm just saying the numbers that are here, like 3, 2, 4, like the beginning of a cycle. So I feel like this is a pretty new connection, but you definitely have a strong attraction to them. Like something just pulls you into them, right? Like maybe you guys were at a party or something and you kind of just like locked eyes, and it was just like, whoa, I have to get to know them, And then it just kind of like flourished from there. And it's been really good, so far. And you're just like, I don't want to like ruin that. I don't want to mess that up by, or moving too fast even, Um, yeah, and then for where they are in this connection, their signifier card, we got the sun. Like, this is the happy card. This is the card of happiness. You make them like so happy and make them feel so fulfilled. Like, honestly, like maybe they think they found the one. Like, this connection just makes sense to them. It's like they've never felt so um, understood, but also like complete. It's almost, I get the feeling that like everything in their life is just like when you came in, shit just started like lining up and aligning in their life. And it's like they can't ignore that. They can't ignore this feeling that they have. And then again, I will emphasize, like you can see the kids on this card. Um, so this card usually it talks about children. So again, you could have children with this person. Um, but here's the thing with that. There's a few different ways that this could go if you have kids with them. It's like I just get this really strong feeling that you're gonna have kids with them. But it's like two like there's two different ways of going about this, right? Like you could do the whole marriage and family and like date and then get married and then have kids, like that kind of thing. Um, by allowing this relationship to flourish and become it to its highest potential, or you could choose to stay in this Three of Cups energy and like have a fun time, and then suddenly you end up pregnant, and then with this Four of Cups here, I get the feeling that um, you're gonna have this feeling that you missed out on something really good. The Four of Cups talks about being offered something but not seeing it. It's like it's like a card of discontent, right? Um, so maybe this person is like everything is good about them, but there's one thing that's like a deal breaker for you, or there's one thing about them that makes you not want to take it there, to take the relationship to the next level, right? And so, but by choosing to focus on that one thing, you're missing out on all the other potential that they have. Um, Maybe it could be with this King of Swords showing up, maybe it could be that they're like distant and cold, um, or they seem kind of distant, right? And maybe you're like a really like um, for instance, like maybe touch is your love language, right? But they're a person who is not very comfortable with like PDA, you know? So maybe it could be something like it could be something as small as that, but it seems like it really is taking a toll on what you see the potential for this connection being, okay? With this Empress here, again, you have the possibility, even if you're not birthing children, to birth something together, to create something very fruitful together. It could be um, like, you know, you guys. I don't have a feeling it's starting a business in like a partnership aspect. I feel like it's something that maybe both of you guys really enjoy doing. Like maybe both of you guys are into gardening and then you end up opening your own little like flower shop, you know? It could be something like that, but I feel like it has to do with your passions, the passions that both of you guys have. Or it's like this feeling that what you have to offer and what they have to offer together is like a perfect blend and a perfect harmony to create something super magical and very abundant. Yeah. And with this moon here, I see this moon, and it kind of looks like a sun, but I get the feeling that it's gonna shed this connection is gonna shed a lot of light um, on some things that maybe specifically that you have had buried. Um, as far as your connections go. That could be trauma, it could be triggers, it could be sorry, it could be the way you go about your relationships and your connection, but I feel like it's going to provide shed some light onto some aspect of yourself that you've kind of been not ignoring, but kind of just like been putting it to the side, you know, like I'll deal with that later. Again, with this Four of Cups, I get the feeling that maybe you don't see their highest potential, or the highest potential of this connection, or maybe even you don't even like see their worth, or maybe you see it, but you're like, this one thing, this one thing is going to get me, and I'm like playing with my hands a lot. There's a little bit of anxiety here for you as far as this. It could even be that this connection seems too good to be true. And so you're like maybe in your past you've had this feeling before, like shit's going all good and all gravy, and then out of nowhere, boom, something happens and it just turns your world upside down. And so now where you are, you're in like this like lighthearted, you know, no strings attached energy. And somewhere subconsciously you know that there is an opportunity here, there is potential here, and you know that it's not gonna be here forever. This opportunity is not gonna be handed to you and sitting here forever. Now I do want to say what's meant for you is meant for you, right? No one can take that away. However, you can make the journey a lot longer and a lot harder by being stubborn or stagnating, right? So choosing to stay in this um, energy, even though you're being pulled to move out of it. So I feel like this person sees you as their empress, but you see yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. So, and then with the Seven of Pentacles too. So the Queen of Pentacles is an extremely abundant woman, right? She is, I like to say, the Beyonce of the tarot. She excels and has the potential to excel in many different things, many different aspects. Anything she does, anything she touches is becomes abundant, and it becomes fruitful, and it's prosperous, you know. So I feel like you see your worth, and you know that whatever you choose to sow into, whatever you choose to invest in, will heed very high profits. And then with it clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you take your time in your connections and your relationships. I feel like you're a little slow moving, kind of like the Knight of Pentacles, right? Like um, you you're like good things take time kind of energy, right? Like you're willing to date for like however long before you actually make a commitment, because when you do make a commitment, it's meaningful. It's not just like, you know how people are like, and again, timeline is dependent on the person, on the connection. But you know how sometimes, you know, someone's like talking for 3 months and they're like, oh my god, I'm in love, let's go get married, you know. And they don't really, you know, think long term and really just, you know, weigh out all the options. You know, you don't really jump into things. I feel like you take your time, and you what's the word, like you nourish things, right? Like you take your time and put your energy into it and your love, so that it can grow into something beautiful, right? Like I don't feel like you rush your connections. And so it hurt even more when, you know, in the past when you did that, and you put your heart and your soul into growing this beautiful abundant tree, but in the end, it turned out the fruit was rotten, you know? So I feel like it kind of made you second guess your nature and question, you know, maybe even your worth, or just how you move in connections, right? Like it's not even worth investing all this time because it's not even going to end good. So let's just keep it lighthearted and you know, do the thing. And this Two of Pentacles here, I feel like is you weighing your options. You're like, do I want to be this Queen of Pentacles, or do I want to be the Empress? Do I want to stand in my abundance and know that my worth isn't determined by how another person treats me, but my worth is determined about how I treat myself and how I see myself, you know? And so it's kind of like this toss up even between because I feel like you are a relationship type of person normally, but right now the energy you're in is like a no strings attached, friends with benefits type of energy, you know? And so I feel like you're kind of like, what do I want? Do I want to keep no strings attached and ensure that my heart doesn't get broken? Or do I want to step into this Empress energy and like, you know, give it my all and trust that my all is enough, you know? It's kind of like weighing it out. Um, yeah. And even weighing out this connection, you know? And I feel like this person is too, because this came up under their side. And so they're like, I want this so bad. I want, you know, pal one so bad. Like the person who, you know what I mean? But can I continue to stay in this, you know, no strings attached energy, knowing how I feel about you, you know? Like, is it fair for me to tell you I can be friends with benefits even though I see you as my happiness and as my future? Like, is that fair for you to for me to tell you that um I'm in it one way like this, but I want so much more? Am I making sense? You know what I mean? And they're also asking, am I being fair to myself? Because this, like, continuing on like this, what happens if this person chooses to date someone else? We're not together. We're not in a relationship. We don't have a commitment, like, that would hurt me. That would break me. That would devastate me, So I feel like you guys are both contemplating. And then this King of Swords, and it's clarified by the Four of Wands, So this person is showing up as a King of Swords, and it's being clarified by the Four of Wands: happiness, community, a foundation, building something together, like, success. With this Six of Wands under here, success. And then look, guys, literally the fucking King of Pentacles underneath. That's counterpart. We got the Queen of Pentacles out here. It didn't come out though, because this person's in this King of Swords energy. But they see potential in being the king to your queen, being the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Wands under here, and then underneath we have the Fool. So I feel like this is saying, step into your success, step into your loving, compassionate, warm self, and take that leap of faith, you know? There's a lot of potential for happiness here. I mean, the Sun card came out, the Four of Wands, the Empress. There's tons of potential. The Queen of Pentacles, there's tons of potential for abundance here and fertility, and not just in like having kids, but just being fertile in general, of having fertile soil to be able to grow and invest anything in, and know that whatever grows from it will be fruitful and prosperous. There's tons of potential here, guys. Tons of potential. Let's get into some signs that we're seeing. The Empress is here. That's Taurus energy. We have Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. King of Swords, Gemini. The Sun represents Leo energy for me. And then we also have the Queen of Wands over here, which is Aries. So Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo. I'm seeing a little bit of Pisces, tiny bit, but yeah. So there's tons of potential for this. Tons of potential. Let's get some messages now from this person. Spirit, the person that Pile 1 is connecting to, what would they say to Pile 1? What would they say in regards to the potential of this connection specifically? What would they say to Pile 1? Ooh, okay. We have work and we have striving. And bottom deck, we have truth. The truth one says, when everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So I feel like this person wants to reveal this truth to you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that you are their happiness, and they see a future with you of light and of love and of positivity. They want to tell you, but I felt anxiousness from you, but I also feel anxiousness from them. I feel like they're as scared as you are to ruin this, what you guys already have, by speaking their truth. Okay. We have striving. It says, eventually the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. So, as far as what they would tell you, I feel like this is saying they're striving for success with you, but they're also striving to have strength to keep to keep going through this, to keep pushing in this connection, even though they know that they want more, they're striving to get through this period. I feel like they see the potential and they have a lot of faith, because both of these cards were talking about, divine taking over and picking up the pieces essentially. So they're striving for not just they're striving for success with you, and they're striving to become this king of pentacles for you, to become this abundant person worthy of being with the queen of pentacles, of um, being the worthy of the being worthy of being the father to your kids, like or the mother to your kids. It's like they're striving for success. They are striving to make this happiness that they feel your reality. Then it says work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. So this divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Again, goes into this king of pentacles and this queen of pentacles and this sun, like trusting that I might not be where I want to be now to be able to provide for you and create the life that you want. Because that could be one of your concerns. Maybe this person doesn't have the kind of job that you expect your dream person to have, or something like that. But they're striving to make it work and to be the person that you deserve. So that is, they're striving for this happiness and for this success with you and for this growth. Okay, we're going to get advice from this. Spirit, can we get advice for Pile 1 in regards to this connection? Advice. And keep in mind that just because a person feels a certain way towards you, you also have to address how you feel about them, because if this isn't what you want from them, then especially with this truth card coming out, they deserve to know, that you're not, if you're not ready for something serious right now, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like you're pretty upfront about that too. So that, where you are right now. But yeah, okay. Let's get advice. Spirit, can we get advice for Pile 1 in regards to this connection? Ooh, we'll take this one. A win-win forecast, or win-win outcome is forecast. And let's get one more. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon, and this one is full moon in Libra. So Libra is another sign that came out, could be a Libra. And then bottom deck, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Definitely, most definitely. I'm going to read from the book for these two, these moonology cards. So full moon in Libra. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership. What did I say? Of falling in love and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Very interesting, very interesting. And that definitely goes hand in hand with what was showing up here. Okay, waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your next step, about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. So I feel like that encapsulates the highest potential of this connection. A win-win outcome is forecast, and have faith in your dreams. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, because I feel like it's trying to tell you something right now, but you're kind of pushing her off to the side. So trust your intuition, and trust how you feel about this person, and trust yourself, and trust love above all. Um, we can't always explain, why bad things happen to us or why people treat us a certain way. But what we can control is our own actions and our own behavior moving forward. So remember that, and I love you very much. And thank you for tuning into this reading, Pal 1. Bye. So try that again. Pal 2, this red Jasper, this all you, baby. This all you. Okay, let's get into it. First, I'm going to pull your tarot. I'm going to get a signifier card for you and a signifier card for the person you're connecting to. And then we're gonna pull to see what the highest potential of this connection is. So let's get into it, Spirit. For the people that pick Pal 2, what is their overall energy right now in regards to this connection? That was a lot. Can we get one, Spirit? Let me adjust this camera again. Okay. Can we just get one card, Spirit? The people that picked Pal 2, where are they right now in this connection? Y'all are all over the fucking place. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to take the wheel. But Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool also came out. So, you guys are definitely in some high vibrational energy right now. Definitely. Okay. Oh my God. And the High Priestess. I'll take this with the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all got a lot of major arcana coming out. So there's definitely something going on here. There's definitely something going on here. Definitely something going on. Okay, Spirit. Where is this person that Pal 2 is connecting to? Where are they right now in this connection? The person Pal 2 is connecting to, where are they right now in this connection? Let's take this one. We have the Moon reversed. Y'all, the amount of fucking major arcana that's coming out, what's going on? Let's get one more for them. Let's get one more, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This is cute. This is cute. Okay, Spirit, what is the highest potential for this connection? For the people that picked Pal 2, what's the highest potential of this connection? Ooh, we have the Devil. Man. We have 7 of Cups. 5 of Swords. And and the Emperor. Damn, y'all, what is going on? Let's get one more, Spirit, one more. Ten of Swords. Bottom deck, we have Justice. Okay, y'all, there's definitely some big, 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 big shit playing out here. And remember, the Temperance card came out and the Fool card came out. Divine is definitely all up in this connection. God is definitely all up in here through here. Especially with this Justice card as bottom deck. Sheesh. And then Temperance came out. So, you know, where you are, Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Fool came out. So I feel like you're healing from something. Something happened. Something went down. And you're choosing to move on, take a leap of faith. And something's going on here, dude. Maybe something happened with this person and you chose to walk away, or it could be something happened and you chose to heal from it and forgive that person and keep pushing through in this connection. Sphere, can you clarify this moon reverse? What is this moon reversed here for? We have the Lovers to clarify the moon reverse. Dude. Wow. The moon to clarify the Devil. The Eight of Cups to clarify the Five of Swords. The Queen of Cups to clarify the Emperor. And the Hierophant to clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, y'all. There's definitely something here. Bottom deck, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is, goes into that Temperance card that popped out. There's definitely some healing coming and definitely some patience needed. Y'all, fuck. Let me get your crystal. Let me hold this hoe. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's get into it. Where you are right now in this connection, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. I feel like you're in this energy of let karma do its thing. Um, I feel like right now you're manipulating a situation um, based off of some information that you were given. Um, I feel like you have temperance on your side, you have strength, um, Virgo energy, so maybe the Hermit, and Judgment. Sheesh. So something has definitely happened here within this connection. I feel like this person did something. Maybe they lied to you about something or betrayed you, um, betrayed your trust or something. They did something, and it took a lot for you. You went through a lot to heal from that and to come through that and to still continue to heal from and grow through it. Um, but you've gotten this divine knowledge, you've been in touch with your higher self, essentially, and you've been in communion with spirit, with divine, and you've gotten some information, some knowledge, and based off of that, you have chosen to kind of get into this magician energy where you're taking your healing, you're taking your strength, you're taking the things that you learned while you were in hermit mode, all the contemplation and all that time by yourself thinking. You're taking, excuse me, you're taking that and you're taking judgment, the growth that you've had from it, this rebirth that you've gotten from this situation happening, and you're now turning the wheel. You are now in this magician energy where you are manifesting. You're taking all of these tools that you've gotten from this betrayal, from this heartbreak, and now you are using it to manipulate a situation. And I don't get it that it's in the bad sense, but you're no longer just like sitting by and letting shit happen anymore. You're the in the forefront of the play. Um, Maybe before you were just super laid back in this connection and passive, or maybe you second guess yourself a lot, or maybe this person, especially with this moon here reversed, maybe this person had you second guessing your intuition and what you knew to be true, and then like shit came to light, and now you're like, damn, so I was right all along. And then with that information, and then the strength and the healing that you've gone through, and you're taking all of this now and have created a sort of rebirth for yourself. And you're standing in your power now. And I feel like you're no longer letting the wheel turn you or letting this situation, um, take from you. You're now taking the power back and you're doing something about it. Sheesh. Something's damn. Girl, I don't know what the fuck is happening or what the fuck is going on, but I'm getting strong, like, Maury energy here. Like, some shit's about to pop off or has popped off. I'm not sure, bro, but damn. I mean, good for you for taking back your control and your power, but damn, this person don't even know what they got coming. On their side, um, they're where they are right now in this connection. We have the moon reversed, which is clarified by the Lovers, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Before we even finish getting into this, let's count how much fucking major arcana is just out here on the board for what, like, literally just came out. Not to even include what we got one bottom deck, but not to even include what, came out earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bro. 9, if we're counting bottom deck. And if we count that Temperance and the Fool, 10, 11. 11 fucking major arcanas. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so back to this person. I feel like this moon here is reversed because this person's secrets came to light. They can no longer hide what they've done. It's like chaos now. It's like all of their shit has been washed ashore and the wheel has turned, and they maybe thought they were getting away with it for so long, but now the wheel, again, it's always turning. It's always turning. What's done in the dark comes to the light, and it's reversed now. So all their shit is out of the wash and it's out here now. And so where they are in this connection, that's clarified by the Lovers, which is a little confusing, but um I feel like I feel like they didn't just betray you on their own. I feel like they betrayed you with another person. And these people were maybe thinking that they were creating something, or tearing something apart. Maybe even you, because the Lovers can also talk about self-love and like you being aligned from top to bottom, like being fully in your truth and in your power. And so them and this person, maybe they thought that they were tearing you down or that they were going to break you down, or by them coming together, it was going to, like fuck you up. There's a lot going on here. So, again, remember, use your intuition, take it as it resonates. But it's kind of hard to find the words because there's so much. But with this shit coming out in the wash, I feel like they also realize that you are the person that they want, that you are their divine counterpart. But I feel like for you, it's like too little too late. Where was this energy when I was actually, when I was being your divine counterpart, when I was giving it my all, and when I held you down, bro? Like, where was that? And now that this shit has come to light, it's like, oh, now we're lovers? Now I'm end all be all? You know, now you want to offer me this Ace of Pentacles, and now you want to provide me with a new opportunity. Where was this shit at before? But yeah, where they are, they want you, and they want to provide this opportunity, and they want to be with you and only you and create this powerful love together. But damn. Whew. Highest potential for this connection. Okay. Let's get into it, because there's, again, this web is very um spread out. There's tons at this exact moment in time right now when I'm doing this, and when you're seeing this, the highest potential, there's many. It could go 50-11 ways right now. First, we have this devil here, clarified by the moon. So I feel like this is saying, hold on. You can continue to be in this devil energy, this energy of the ego, right? The ego meaning of vengeance, of selfishness, of, and not just you, this other person too, this whole connection though. But vengeance, selfishness, jealousy, envy, pity, um, all things that have to do with the ego, like codependency. Maybe this person is like, please don't leave me. If you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself. All of that type of shit is um. Hold on. Let me try to find the way to explain this. So you can choose to continue to stay in this devil energy and ignore your calling for growth and for change. Do you see how this panther is reflected in this water on this cat here? You know what needs to come from this. You know the truth. You know that you've been portraying yourself as this tiny little cat when in reality you're a panther. You have been settling. You have been choosing to keep things that were in the dark. It could be you or this person, right? But it's this feeling that choosing to ignore what you know to be the truth. And so with that being said, you'll continue to stay in the dark. But we have the moon up here reversed, so this person is coming out of it. They can no longer hide. But if you choose to give in to pity, to envy, to vengeance, it takes it all back, and it goes all back into the dark, and it goes all back into another awakening, essentially, that needs to happen. With this the 7 of cups here too, showing up next to the devil and the 5 of swords, breaking out of these illusions. You have the potential to cut through the fog and see your options for what they really are. See shit for what it really is at face value. No longer putting some lipstick on a pig and calling it a pageant queen. Like shit is what it is. And so with this knowledge that you have, with this high priestess coming up here, bro, you got the information. You have what you need. With you showing up as the wheel of fortune and then justice being her bottom energy, shit's gonna get crack-a-lacking, period, no matter what. We can't control everything. The only thing that we can control is what is attached to us, which is ourselves, okay? So, knowing what you know, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to choose to continue to be one of the persons that's tied to this wheel of that's trapped in this connection, that's trapped in lust and envy and rage and jealousy and all the things that were coming from this? Or are you going to break through those illusions and see shit for what it really is? With this 5 of swords here being clarified by the 8 of cups, another potential is to the 5 of swords talks about um, like trying to tame a fox, is how I like to think of it. Like a fox is gonna be a fox. You can make a fox it's like trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, let's just call it like it is, right? And so with that being said, that battle, you might think that it's only going to be hard on that hoe, but you're taking the toll of it too, from trying to force something that is what it is in its essence and is what it is in its nature to be something that is not, or that is not ready to be. And so that's clarified by this 8 of cups. You have the potential to um walk away from this, not just this connection. Again, use your intuition. You know what you need to do, but to walk away from this 5 of swords energy of trying to turn a fork into a spoon, or whatever, like you have the potential to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, which is this Five of Swords energy, trying to um, make something what it's not, and walk towards your happiness, walk towards your future. Um, even if you left out the house with the stove on, I'm sorry guys, I use metaphors to explain things. So if it doesn't make sense, then I'm sorry, but like look how the smoke is coming up out of this cup. Yeah, you left the stove on when you walked out, but it's only one cup, you know? You got to risk the fucking house catching on fire. If that's what you need to do, if you need to get out and head south, then do it, because staying in this energy is no good for you, and it's gonna cause you to continue to be in this cycle, in this circle of the ego, of the shadow self. You know, if you've been feeling, or if you were feeling that you had when you were in that hermit mode and really contemplating about all the shit that happened and all the shit that went down, and that feeling of worthlessness, and that feeling of what did I do wrong, and do I really not know myself? Like, you probably didn't even recognize yourself anymore. Staying in this energy is what that is. That's what this devil energy is. That's what this Five of Swords is. You have to break through these illusions, and trust the universe, trust justice to come in and do its thing, and to heal you and to grow you. Let me readjust, guys. Sorry. But to do what it needs to do, okay? The next thing we have here is the Emperor. And that's clarified by the Queen of Cups, okay? So another potential is this person can choose to get their shit together and to, say you do accept this opportunity that they're trying to give you, right? This person has the potential to be the Emperor, and the Emperor is definitely not a bad person. The Emperor is like, he is like, this one deck I have explains it as nature baring its teeth. It is the divine masculine. It is um who can I who let me think of someone that this would put you in the mind of. It is like um a man that protects what is his. It is like have you ever had like a possessive boyfriend or a girlfriend, or like someone who is super possessive over you, right? But it's like that possession without the ego in it, right? It's like this person isn't possessive because they're insecure or they don't trust you or anything like that. They just protect what is theirs, right? And so it is like this energy of standing in your power and being a divine masculine. And with that being said, a divine masculine knows his place, and that is behind his woman, protecting her. Again, these are just energies. It doesn't, sex does not matter, gender is not real, okay? So take it as it resonates. But it is a person who, and then look at this, bro. You see how this Queen of Cups here, it is someone who protects what is theirs, and they take care of outside the house so that their woman can just sit here and bake cookies and take care of her pregnant child, and just, be what she needs to be and who she needs to be, so that she can flourish and be her whole loving, intuitive, um, um, valuable self. But I do think it's interesting that you're showing up as this Queen of Cups and this person's showing up as the Emperor. So I feel like there is always going to be a little bit of a power play here, or a little bit of a power struggle, if you will. Excuse me. But this person is always going to be protective over you, right? Um, that's not going to change. You're this Queen of Cups. You're this super loving and open and like a mother, right? And this person, they love that about you, and they I feel like they do truly truly regret what they did, and and it really shook them up, like, to their core. It really caused them to really reflect and to look at what they've done, and it definitely rocked their world. But with that being said, we have this Ten of Swords over here, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. So this painful ending, whatever it may be, whether if you choose to stay with this person or if you choose to cut it off, whatever it is going to hurt, and it is going to be a um a process. It's going to be something to get through. But 10 is the end. So it is the end of this cycle, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Justice here. No matter what, an ending is coming, okay? And um, again, if you choose to stay with this person, it doesn't mean that the relationship is going to end or anything like that, but an ending will happen. It could be the death of the ego. It could be choosing to get out of this Five of Swords energy and to move on from it, right? And it's not going to be easy. It's gonna take some work, and it's gonna take some pain. Like, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, right? Because it's never easy to getting rid. We don't ever really like get rid of the ego, but it's never easy taming it. It is a struggle, right? And so whatever comes of it, it's gonna take strength. And you definitely have it with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice and the High Priestess and all of this fucking major arcana here. Like, God is definitely on your side. He's definitely guiding you. And this Ten of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant. So this ending will bring about a new commitment. It will bring about a higher level of commitment at that. It'll bring about structure and order, and shit will just like go back to, not back to where it was, but it'll be aligned. Shit will be aligned, okay? And so it's gonna bring this painful ending is gonna bring peace to you and clarity, and you guys will no longer be these two people that are tied up here to this thing. You guys are going to be peaceful in the presence of God, and in the presence of your higher self. I mean, look at this, right? Coming from this to taking a seat back and learning and growing together and understanding it, whether you're with this person or not. But something is definitely going to happen, and so I feel like spirit is calling for you to do what you need to do, right? Don't worry about this other person and what they want to do for this connection and what they're offering you, right? They could have a whole cup of love to offer you, but if you have not healed from the betrayal or whatever happened, it won't matter, you know. So spirit is definitely calling for you to take the shit that has happened to you and the places that you've been and that you've gone and like what you need to do, and really truly just analyze it. Take time, and I know you feel that you've healed and you've grown from it, but there's always more healing and always more growth to do. And with this High Priestess here, your intuition is definitely kicking in, and shit's moving, guys. Shit's moving. So and then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Patience. It's gonna take patience, okay? You plant the seed and you have to allow it to grow before the fruit just, gets on the tree. So have hope and have patience, and figure out what it is that you want to do and what you want from this, okay? Um, Now let me get your we're going to pull from here so we can get messages, and then we're going to pull from the Moonology deck so that we can get advice for you. But hold on, let me get my charger. Okay, I'm back. Let's get some message cards from this person. Okay, Spirit, the person that Pal 2 is connecting to, what would they say to Pal 2? What would they say? Person that Pal 2 is connecting to, what would they say? Ooh, we have service. Ooh, okay. We have trust. Let's get one more. Ooh, okay, 2 came out. We have despair and compassion. And I'm going to read them. Bottom deck, we have courage. It says divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have enough, you have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So I feel like that's for you. Whatever does come from this, because there are a lot of things that could come from this. Whatever comes, have courage and trust yourself, okay? So, this first card, service, it says you stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So, I feel like this is what as far as what this person would say to you, that they no longer want to use you or this connection for them to feel fulfilled. They no longer want to use other people as pawns. They no longer want to have their cake and eat it too, right? It's like, now I just want to be of service. Now I just want to stop always putting my needs and what I want and being this selfish person. And now I just want to give. I just want to offer, you know? Okay. Second card says trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. And also, pause for the cause. I just want to say, with each of these messages, yes, this is what the person would say to you, but I do feel like divine is also talking to you in this, okay? So, but trust what this person would say to you. I know I can't change what I did, but I can only hope that you trust me to be better and to do better, and that I've learned from this, and that my actions have had consequences, and I've definitely felt them, and I want to grow through this and go through this. But um, I know that it's not only a lot to ask you to trust me, but it's not fair to ask me to ask you to trust me, especially with what has happened and what has gone down. But trust. I'm doing what I need to do, and um, I'm definitely getting my karma. But trust. This third card says despair. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So, what this person would say to you, that they are in despair right now and they feel the weight of what they did and of how they treated you. And there's no way for them to change it or to ever make up for it, they or they don't blame you for doing what you did, or but they definitely feel the weight of what they've done, definitely. And they're just praying for love right now. They're praying for you. Okay, compassion. It says, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So, excuse me. Um, as far as what they would say to you, I know I'm a piece of shit, and I know, and I don't blame you. Oh, sorry, for seeing me like that and for hating me even. But even if you hate me, I know that there's still some kind of love there. Like, I know there's still, hate is closer to love than a lot of people think. But I pray that I have compassion for myself, because it's really hard to wake up every day and look in the mirror knowing that I've done what I've done. And it's definitely taking its toll on me. And I'm just praying for love and compassion, not just for you, but for myself as well. Wow. Okay. Woo, child. Let's get some advice cards from this Moonology deck. Spirit, can we please get some advice for Pal 2 in regards to this connection? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear from you, Spirit? Can we get some messages for Pal 2 in regards to this connection? Messages for Pal 2 in regards to this connection, Spirit. Whoa. It says believe in the impossible, blue moon. Let's get one more, Spirit. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Bottom deck, hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, I'm going to read from the book for these two moonology cards. Let's see what it says. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it is important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Again, trust your intuition. Okay, next, mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Says mutable is all about change, shape-shifting even, that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take this as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, pal 2. Trust your intuition. There is still potential for this connection, and there's a lot of potential for growth and for healing, and change is inevitable, and it is coming pretty fucking soon. So hold your vision, believe in the impossible, and nothing is yet set in stone. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I love you very much. Trust yourself, okay? That's it. Deuces. Okay, pal 3. If you pick this tiger eye stone, then this is your reading. I've decided to start all my intros with a song. Show off my music ability. Plug myself. Anyways, JK. Welcome, group 3. We're going to get into your fucking reading. The question we're asking Spirit today, remember, is what is the highest potential of this connection? So I'm going to start by pulling a signifier card. One for you, one for your person. And the signifier card is just where you are overall in this connection, specifically energy-wise. Because y'all know I'm empathic. Y'all know I be reading the energies. Okay, let me get serious. Anyways, at some point I might have to get up and go pee because I've been drinking a shit ton of tea. Not that that's relevant, but if I have to chop and clip your portion, that's why, because I had to go take a piss. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be professional. Also me, talking about my bladder. Sigh. Anyways, let's get into it. What is the highest potential of this connection? First, let's pull a signifier card for you. Spirit, people that picked pal 3, where are they overall in this connection right now? For the people that picked pal 3, where are they in this connection right now? Can we get a signifier card? Can we signify these hoes? for the people that picked pile 3, Spirit. Where are they in this connection right now? Oh my gosh, your connection list. JK, JK, JK. There we go. We got 2 cards. Queen of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Also, I'm just noticing how my fingernails are like purple. It's cold as fuck in here. But I love it. Okay, anyways. Okay, the person that pile 3 is connecting to, Spirit, where are they in this connection right now? Ooh, the Star. Oh my gosh. Y'all are cute. Okay. 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 Okay, Spirit, what is the highest potential of this connection? Ooh, we got Ace of Cups. Somebody's in love. Someone's falling in love. Or someone's in love. This is cute. Okay. The highest potential, ooh, of this connection. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry. So sorry. And we have the 7 of Wands reversed. And Judgment. Wow. We got 3 major arcana out here. And then bottom deck, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify a few things. Let's click, 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 clarify. Click, 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 clarify. Sorry, let me mute my phone again. The 10 of Swords to clarify, the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Have you broken up with this person? Or have you talked about breaking up with them? Or has something happened? Or I don't feel like if something has happened, if you're feeling some kind of way, I don't feel like you've been vocal with this person about it. There's definitely something here, you know? Surface level, it's all unicorns and rainbows. But there's something here. The Knight of Cups to clarify, the 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. Okay, so I feel like there's a few different messages here for a few different people that picked this pile. One group, I feel like you guys are already in a connection with someone. And I feel like you've been in this connection for a little bit of time. Another group, you've just gotten into or just gotten out of something and you have your sights on someone. Yeah. Two different groups, two different, yeah, people, or two different situations rather. Okay, bottom deck here we have Seven of Cups. So I don't know if I've said it, but we're gonna try to get some messages from the person, what they would say with this oracle deck, and then we're gonna get advice with the Moonology one. But let's get into this. Where you are right now in this connection overall. We have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Swords. So, you're definitely in a very nurturing, very loving position with this person as far as this connection. You're probably getting some insight about it. You are maybe seeing yourself reflected back in this connection. Like, I don't know how I can explain this. It's like you are seeing something in this connection about yourself. This connection is giving you some kind of information about yourself. It's opening your eyes up to something. Okay. But let's start with for the people who are already in a connection with this person or in a relationship with this person. Okay. So you're definitely you as a whole, you're very loving, caring, like a motherly type of person as far as this connection and as far as this person goes. But there is something in your core, something in your third eye that is telling you something. There is something here, some kind of secret that maybe this other person doesn't know about you, or maybe a secret that you know about this other person that they don't know that you know. But there's something here um, that has caused this kind of shift in energy, okay? And it has caused you to kind of want to stop giving in to this connection, to stop putting in not effort, but to stop collaborating. Oh, maybe I feel like you've learned something about this person, and it has kind of made you a little apprehensive. You're kind of looking sideways at this person and at this connection, and now that this has happened, you're really in a contemplative state right now. It's kind of like this Two of Pentacles. There's like some balance is off, okay? Something is going on here where you're kind of like pulling your energy back, okay? And whatever this is, it is super painful. I feel like it has definitely affected you, and you feel a little betrayed by it, about it. But I get the feeling that you feel like maybe you shouldn't be feeling betrayed by it, or that you're in this state of like getting this intuitively, you're getting this information, but I feel like you're second guessing something, whether it's yourself or this person, this connection, your intuition, but you're something is causing this for you to be off balance, okay? Um, that message is for if you're already in a connection. Now, if you're not in a connection right now, I feel like you want to be this loving, open, motherly, giving person, this character, but something has happened in your past. You've recently gone through some kind of ending that was really, really brutal. And it has kind of, again, caused you to not want to collaborate and not want to really put your energy in with other people. It's kind of wanting you to like lean on yourself for support. But overall, you are this Queen of Cups energy, okay? So you have that love to give, but I feel like now you're kind of like questioning giving it to other people or giving into this connection, something like that. Okay, for where this other person is in regards to this connection, we have the star. So they feel like this is wish fulfillment. This is all of their hopes and dreams are embodied. Um, in you, and they have so much hope for the future, and for you and for them, for you and for them, and for this connection, and they just want to pour into it, and watch beauty flourish and grow from it. They feel so peaceful and serene in this connection and being around you. And if you're not already in a connection with this person, they really truly see your beauty, and they just see you as such a giving, loving, like warm person, and they just see you as like this peaceful, serene, like who would this put you in the mind of? Like Snow White. They see you like Snow White. Just like this, just loving and open, and you're so good with animals, and you're just so calm and nurturing and loving, and you just provide so much hope for people. You're like a star in the night. Like you just shine so bright, and you're so strong. They see you as being very, very strong and very giving as well. Like you have so much love to give, which adds up because you are the Queen of Cups. Oh, good. Sorry, I can't roll my R's, but now, and I also want to say with this bottom deck here, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like both of you guys see this connection as like too good to be true, or like there's illusions here, there's options, there's something here that is not quite grounded. You guys could be daydreaming a lot about each other, or you guys could be communicating a lot through dreams. Or this person could be showing up in your dreams a lot, or you could be showing up in their dreams a lot. Um, but both of you want to work on this, okay? Whether you're in a connection already or not. For both situations and for both people in this connection, you guys want to work on this, okay? And you want to put work into this. Um, you could even have at some point worked with this person, or you could work with them, and like if you're concerned about getting into a relationship with them could affect the workplace, um, or getting with them could risk your job, or something like that. But the highest potential of this connection, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, guys, there is love here to be given, and we have the Knight of Cups here too, but I'll get into that. But there is an opportunity for a fresh start in love, whether you're in a connection already or not. There is an opportunity for growth, for potential for really, how am I trying to say this? There's a potential for an overflow of love, and an overflow of emotion and feeling, and um, clarity, even. So, if you're in a connection right now, this Ace of Cups is saying there is the potential for number one, for communication to be had, and with that communication, with clearing the air, it will bring about a revival of your connection, and it'll feel like new love again. It'll feel like a rebirth in your connection, right? But I feel like whatever it is that is sitting on you right now, because you're not addressing it, I feel like you're just keeping it to yourself until maybe you get more clarity about it, or until the picture becomes a little clearer. If you're not in a connection already, there's potential for great love in this connection and for a fresh start. With this Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side, okay? This is divinely guided and divinely given to you. Um, so take that, and we have the Judgment over here too. So it's like this is an opportunity for rebirth. This is an opportunity for growth and for change. The Judgment card always reminds me of like Scorpio and Sagittarian energy, of like a growth in your spirituality, some kind of transformation to be had. Um, Yeah, yeah. And with this judgment card, I feel like this is also a message to call into your angels, into your spirit team for help and for confirmation about whatever this is that you need to know. Or if you have any questions or doubts or concerns, like call out to spirit and ask. And you will be guided and you will get answers. So with this Seven of Wands here, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like this is a few things. So you are worried about having to fight off other people, worried about having to stand on guard, and I feel like you're worried about competition, essentially, or worried about what's the word um, like a lot of tribulations, trials and tribulations. Um, and I feel like that's concerning you, and it's making you not want to offer this cup of love that you have to give. It's making you want to um it's kind of making you second guess giving your love out, but you want to so bad. And so you will have the potential, by letting your guard down, you will have the potential to be offered this love, and to have love be offered to you. um but just be expressive about the insecurities and about your concerns in this connection, whether you're already in one or not. Just be open, and with this Ace of Cups here and this Eight of Pentacles and this Judgment card, I really feel like you're being called to be open and be communicative right now, and express yourself openly, with no barriers, and trust that it's meant for your highest good, for sure, most definitely. This was really cute. You guys are so simple. The last group I did was pretty complicated. So this is very, very cute. Um, very good energy here. Let's get some message cards. Let's see. Spirit, what would the person that Pal 3 is connecting to, what would they say to Pal 3? What would they say to them? What do they want them to know? Okay. We got two here. We have aging, and then we have perfectionism. And bottom deck, it is courage. Says divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So, yes, I feel like this is a little message for you again, to be open and trust, have courage that what comes from it is for your highest good, and is the divine will. Okay, aging. It says, I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with love, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Um, Two messages in here. One, there could be an age gap between you and this person, and that could even be the information that you've got. Maybe someone lied about their age, and now you're like, okay, gotta think about this a little bit. But but as far as what this person, what they want to say with you, they want to grow old with you. They want to age with you. They want to see your skin get all wrinkly and see you with like skin freckles, or what do they call age spots, and they just want to see you grow, and like you know how with age you can see a person's growth and their wisdom come through, and they just want to see you grow into your highest self, into your best possible self. They want to see that. They want to be there to witness that. Okay, this perfectionism. It says, permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So I feel like, as far as what they would say to you, they think you're perfect. They think you're amazing, and so beautiful and abundant and so lovely. And whether you're male or female, again, doesn't matter, but they just think you're just, man, like, uh you're amazing. Like, could you get any better? That's the feeling I'm getting. That's so beautiful. Okay, let's go into this Moonology deck and let's get some advice for you. Spirit, can we get advice for pile 3? For the people that picked pile 3, can we get advice in regards to this connection? Advice for the people that picked. Ooh, we have New Moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. And then I'm going to take this one too. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Ooh. Okay. Bottom deck. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So with this, adjustments are required. I feel like this is saying, speak your truth. Get uncomfortable. Especially with this perfectionism card. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Have courage to wiggle through this, right? Don't stagnate when something is uncomfortable and doesn't feel good. Don't stagnate, but move through it. Adjust with it. Okay, I'm gonna read for the book for your 2 Moonology Oracle cards. New Moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Says there's a new start coming in your private life. Yes, with this Ace of Cups. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Yes, 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 yes. Because if you see this Queen of Cups, like, look at the way that her eyes are reflecting off of that water. She's like looking at herself like, girl, you need to do this, you need to do that. So definitely some self-love here, and speak your truth in connection, right? This card was definitely talking about connection, something rising up. Okay, new moon eclipse, expect powerful change. Okay, it says if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. What I just said. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you will appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear. A fucking man. Okay, group 3. You've got this. Have courage. You and your loved ones are safe. Pour love into yourself and into this situation and connection. Use your throat chakra. Speak up, speak your truth, address your insecurities or anything that you're feeling right now. Be communicative, and you've got this. There's tons of potential for love and growth and positivity here. And the Wheel of Fortune came out, so luck is definitely on your side, okay? So thank you for tuning into this reading. I love you very much, and have a blessed and beautiful and abundant day. Okay, pal 3, bye. Hello, pal 4. If you picked this blue highlight stone, then this is your reading. Sorry. Hey, it's better than getting a song, because a few other pals heard me sing, so let's just say you're lucky to just get that. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. So, pal 4, we are going to be asking Spirit what is the highest potential of this connection. I'm going to start by pulling some tarot, and I'm going to pull a signifier card for both you and whoever it is that you're connecting to, or whoever you're thinking about when you pick this pal. And I'm gonna pull a signifier card for both of you just to see where each of you is in regards to this connection overall, energy wise. Where are you? And then I'm gonna pull to get the highest potential of this connection, and then I'm gonna use this deck to try to get some messages from the person, and then this deck here for advice. Okay? Okay. So let's get into it. Spirit. Pal 3, the people that picked, oh, sorry, Pal 4, my bad. People that picked Pal 4 Spirit, where are they overall in regards to this connection? People that picked Pal 4 Spirit, where? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, okay. Okay, Spirit, the person that Pal 4 is connecting to, where are they overall in this connection? Person that Pal 4 is connecting to, where are they overall in this connection? We have the 7 of Cups. That came out sideways, so interesting. Interesting. Okay, Spirit. What's the overall potential for this connection? Ooh, I just got lightheaded. Shit. 6 of Wands. Okay, that's good. That's good. What's the highest potential for this connection, Spirit? What's the highest potential? People that picked Pal 4 Spirit. What is the highest potential for this connection? Ace of Cups reversed. That picked Pal 4 Spirit. What is Strength? And 4 of Wands. This is interesting. And then 5 of Swords, bottom deck. So definitely something's going on here. Something definitely has happened or is happening or we have the Knight of Wands to clarify the Ace of Cups reversed. Leo energy. And we have the Strength card here too. That's Leo. Judgment to clarify Strength. And bottom deck, Two of Swords. Okay. There's definitely um, there's definitely something going on here. Um, 1 second. Okay, Power 4. I feel like we have opposing wants here, okay? Um, Opposite energies, if you will. Or rather, the two of you want two different things. Um, Let me take a sip of my tea. Okay. Pile 4. Y'all. Whew. Let's get into it. Where you are in regards to this connection right now. We have the Ten of Swords. I feel like so maybe you feel like too much shit has happened for you to be able to continue going on. Like almost in this energy of like it's been a long time coming. Like maybe you continue to let this person get away with thing after thing after thing after thing, and maybe each time you were telling yourself that you forgave this person, or you tell this person that you forgave them, but in all actuality it was just building and building and building and building till it came to the point where you couldn't take it anymore, and you don't want to take it anymore, you know. This ending, though it's painful, I feel like for you it's almost like a release. It's like a um finally you can let go. Like finally you're in a place where you can let go. And it's welcome. I feel like this is welcome for you. Like you're ready to move on now. You're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't take anymore. And it's not even in a sorrowful way. But with this Two of Swords under here being reversed, and then we have the Four of Pentacles under that, I feel like you're at odds right now within yourself. You're like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for a new cycle, right? But you're like, I've invested so much in this person, or um, maybe you've told this person that it's all good and gravy, you know, you've forgiven them, but now that you've really sat with it and had some contemplation, it's like, no, you don't want to be in this anymore. You're no longer happy here. And so now you're like, but how do I tell this person this, you know? Because while it is stuff that they did, it's more so about me now. It's more so about my happiness and what I want. So it's like this ending is painful, but it's like it's painful for you because it's going to hurt the other person. Excuse me. Where this person is in regards to this. And then, by the way, we have this Five of Swords bottom deck. So I feel like you are no longer trying to like tame this person. It's like this energy of like, I gave you chance after chance after chance after chance. And now that you're finally ready to do the right thing, I'm ready to move on. I've had my last sword stabbed into me. I'm done with the arguing and the fighting and the just unnecessary conflict, you know? And so where this person is in this connection, Seven of Cups, illusions are breaking for them. I feel like they are realizing that they think that you're slipping away. They feel like they're losing you, and I feel like they maybe sense this Ten of Swords energy in you, um, this welcome death, if you will. But I feel like maybe before they thought they had so many options, right? When shit was all good with you. But now that they feel you slipping away, they're like, all of these options, and you're the only one that I want. why didn't I take it more serious when I had you? Why didn't I see it for what it was? You know, this person could be dreaming about you a lot. You could haunt their dreams even. Maybe they dream about the ending a lot. Maybe they dream about you like ending things with them a lot. Um, yeah. And now you're just like, which way do I go? How do I go about this? How do I move about this? What the potential is for this connection? We have six of wands. So there is potential for success and for recognition and for glory, even. Now, again, like I said in my disclaimers in the beginning, the future is tricky, right? So it could be success and recognition and glory for you choosing to move on from this and walk away from it, even though you've already invested so much. It could be success, recognition, and glory in the fact that you decided to stay down and now you guys are good and you guys are golden, right? So again, with the future, it is nothing is set in stone, but there is potential for success here and for recognition uh, in this connection. Now we have the Ace of Cups reversed over here, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this card is really just um, like the reasoning for you being in this Ten of Swords energy, like a loss of love. Like you feel like um, you're giving and giving and giving and giving, but you're not getting anything back, or you're not getting back as much as you've been giving into this, you know? And then it's clarified by this Knight of Wands. So I feel like one of two things. So this person could have been being selfish and could have been like, running the streets, acting like they didn't have a commitment or acting like you didn't matter that much or whatever the case may be. They were taking this connection for granted. And now that shit has hit the fan, it's like, what can you do now? And I also feel like this is you choosing to walk away from this connection and to walk away from this Ace of Cups reverse, this loss of love, and move on to better ventures. Find another challenge. Find um, another dragon to slay, if you will. I get this energy of like you're ready to move on. So there is potential for you to move on from this into but to also tame this situation. There is potential for that as well. And then we have the Strength card here, and it's clarified by Judgment. So I feel like this goes into you having the strength to move on, to follow the music of your heart, listen to the music of your heart, to put your wants and needs first this time instead of what this person wants or how much you've invested into it or any other reasons. And now you're like, I'm ready for to follow my soul and listen to what my soul is telling me to do, and having the strength to be able to do that. So there is potential for you to grow from this connection and in this connection and from this situation. There is potential for you to be called to a higher purpose, to a higher calling through this. This person could be communicating with you through music, not only dreams, but you could hear a song that reminds you of them, or um, a song of them apologizing, or something like that. That could be happening. And then we have the Four of Wands here, which in tarot is like the marriage card. So there is potential for harmony in this connection and for growth within this connection. And there is potential to ground it and to create something stable through this. I mean, we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. Like that is success. That is abundance, harmony. So I feel like it's more so, especially with this Judgment card and this Knight of Wands here, what do you want from this? It's time to stop putting your wants and your needs on the back burner. If you're ready to move from this, then do it. If you are not ready to move from this, but you need healing and like an intervention, essentially, like communication, then do that. But Spirit is definitely calling for you to make the decision right now and what you want, because in this Two of Swords energy, you can't stay here much longer. You can't stay holding on to something and not giving it room to breathe and room to grow, whether that's you, whether that's this connection, whether that's this person. Use your intuition in regards to what it relates to. But um, there is potential here for success in this connection, if this is what you want. But again, the future is determined by your actions and your thoughts and your decisions. So it's calling for you to trust your intuition and figure out what you want from this. What do you want to do? Let's get messages, okay? Spirit, what would this person say to Pile 4? Say to the people that pick Pile 4, the person that Pile 4 is connecting with, what would they say? What do they want Pile 4 to know? Sorry, my AirPod died. We have striving. Interesting. This came out in Pile 3, I believe. I think. I don't remember. But and calmness. Bottom deck travel. And that definitely goes into this Knight of Wands card. That's the card about traveling and moving on. So it says, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Interesting. So I feel like this is a little message for you in regards to what you choose to do, whichever way you choose to go. Trust that you're being divinely guided. Okay, striving. And also, pause. That's another message. Why this Ace of Cups could be reversed is it could be a distance thing. It could be that you guys are not able to be together right now, or this person is far from you, or something like that, and that has maybe caused feelings of distrust in you, or feelings of anxiety, or something like that. But there could be a distance thing here. Okay, it says striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. So, similar to the other pal, but a little different. I feel like this person wants to let you know that they're striving and they're trying to hold on and they're trying to keep you and they're striving to be a better person and to do their best or to get to you. They are reaching. They're just shy of getting to you, but they are definitely reaching. Okay, then we have calmness. It says, the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. So I feel like this person wants to tell you that they're trying to stay calm in this situation. They're trying not to do anything rash, and they're trying to ground themselves, but they kind of feel like they're slipping away. Like while they lose you, they're losing themselves, and it's creating a lot of turmoil and a lot of um, of anxiety within them. Also, pause, another message. This could be reversed, right? This is energy, right? So it could be this other person over here on this side that's representing. This could be you, right? So again, take it as it resonates. Anyways, but they're trying to calm this anxiety that they feel that things are about to end. It's like they feel it and they see it and they're just kind of like waiting for the hammer to drop, and they're trying to remain calm in this situation and just trust the universe and whatever happens. Okay, let's get advice for you. Okay, Spirit, can we get advice for Pal 4 in regards to this connection? What do they need to know? Spirit, can we get advice? People that pick Pal 4, can we get advice? Okay. take this one. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Yeah, I was definitely seeing Leo here with this strength card and the Knight of Wands. Bottom deck, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Okay, I'm going to read from the book for the, if I can find the book, for the messages for these cards. First, new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Interesting. Okay, next card, full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired results. So emote, it's all better out than in, okay? So highest potential, there is potential for success here and for stability and for harmony and for growth and strength. It is what you choose to make of it, okay? So trust yourself. Make a decision, but trust yourself, especially with this blue howlite stone. It talks about intuition. So definitely trust yourself. And it says confidence is your key to success and it's time to release negativity. You can't stay in this 10 of swords forever, okay? So again, decision has to be made. Okay, Pal 4, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you very much. And I wish you lots of luck and success in the future endeavors. So again, thank you. Bye. Okay, Pal 5. It's been a long time coming, but we're here now. If you picked this beautiful obsidian stone, then this is your reading. Let's get into it. So first I'm going to start by pulling your tarot. We're going to get a signifier card for you and whoever it is that you were thinking about when you picked this pal and opened this reading. So whoever it is that you're connecting to. And the signifier card is just be where you are overall in this connection right now, like where your energy is and where their energy is. And then we're going to pull cards to get the highest potential for this connection. And then I'm going to use this pal to try to get some messages from the person, like what would they say to you, and then I'm going to use the Moonology deck to get advice in regards to this connection. Okay, Spirit. Pal 5. People that pick Pal 5, where are they right now in this connection? Ooh, we got the Tower. Interesting. The person they're connecting to got King of Wands. Interesting. Okay. What is the highest potential for this connection, Spirit? What could come from this? We have the Strength card, 5 of Pentacles, the Empress. Mm. And the Eight of Wands. Interesting. Bottom deck, we have the Chariot. Okay. Okay. So definitely some forward movement coming. So for you, why is this tower here? What shook up your world? Spirit, can you clarify the tower? Why is the tower here? Why is the tower here, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. Let's see. We got the Hangman, Ten of Wands, the Magician, Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So something came to light. You got a new perspective on something. Maybe you realize that this connection was getting heavy, maybe burdensome, that you were pulling all the weight in it. Or maybe you realize that this person was pulling all the weight in this connection. Maybe they told you that you need to give a little more. Remember, take it as it resonates. But with this new perspective that you gained, kind of put a light back into you, like a new spark of energy. But when you came to offer this person love, or when you were finally ready. So, okay, it could be that maybe you weren't taking this connection too seriously, and you were just kind of like, um, not giving it your all, or you could have been giving it your all. It could be vice versa. Remember, take it as it resonates. So you kind of had a change of heart. You did some self work, some healing, work on yourself. But by the time you're ready to come around to this person, and you were like, hey, look, I got my shit together. And you were coming to show them like your glow up. You came and you had something to offer them. They weren't in a place to receive. And so you were like, so what does that mean? Do I have to move on from this? Maybe they were like, sorry, you've broken my heart too many times, and I'm just not in a place to give love or receive love. And you were like, okay, deuces. Interesting. Got the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups. So maybe you guys decided to just be friends? I'm not sure. Okay. But where you are overall in this connection right now, there's definitely some change happening. But it's like organized change. Something abrupt and quick happened and shook up your fucking world, and now you're having to put the pieces back together. But I feel like you're strong enough to do it, and you are doing it. And you're taking this whatever this was, you're handling it gracefully. But something definitely happened as far as this connection goes, and it really, shook you up. Where this person is, as far as this connection, we have King of Wands. Honestly, it seems like they're reveling in it. It seems like they're um, gaining their power back. They're taking control of the situation, and they're harnessing their energy to stay strong. Um, Maybe something happened with you in your personal life and it affected this connection, and so now this person has to, kind of carry the weight, or had to carry the weight. Could be vice versa. Remember, take it as it resonates. Um, but they're having to be the strength right now. Um, but again, I feel like they're handling it gracefully as well. There's definitely a lot of passion here with this King of Wands. A lot of passion for you and for this connection still. But it's not in like a chaotic, codependent kind of way. It's like a very rational, organized passion. Yeah, I get the feeling that they're trying to be your strength right now. Could even be that this person caused this tower moment for you. This strength card has popped out in quite a few readings. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles to clarify the strength card. So highest potential for this connection. There's a lot of potential and room for growth and for happiness and for abundance, for success, for a happy family, money looking good, animals taken care of, the house is all in order. Um, there is definitely potential for success here. Spirit, why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. So there is potential to come out of whatever this tower moment is. I feel like maybe you feel like you're out in the cold right now. For some reason, I get the feeling that you're the culprit here, or that you're not the victim, rather. Um, and so you feel out in the cold right now, disconnected, really, kind of lost. Again, you're handling it gracefully, but there is potential for love here, for a fresh beginning in love. Okay, this says it's still recording, so we're gonna keep going. Anyways, like I was saying, there is definitely potential for a new beginning in love here. There's potential for peace, to clear the air, whatever this was, um, and to come back to terms with it. There's an opportunity for judgment, meaning purification, which is so interesting. You picked the obsidian, but opportunity for purification, to clear the air, to cleanse your soul, right? Like if you feel like you did something wrong in this connection, or if you're the culprit here, there is an opportunity for peace to be made here, for truth to be had, but you have to orchestrate that. But there is definitely, yes, potential for a rebirth in this connection, and for new love to be given. If you walked away from this connection, um, there is potential for you to find love again. And this feeling of, again, being out in the cold, it will not last forever. And that feeling ends in a new start, a new beginning in love. And if you stay strong in this, again, whether you're, ooh, the Magician came out again. So if you stand strong in this, in yourself and in your power, and you use the tools around you to manifest what you want, there is potential for success and for a happy ending, happy life. um, with you staying strong and speaking your truth in regards to this connection. But I get the feeling that you have to control your reality right now and manifest what you want. Like if you're in a dark space and you feel out you're out in the cold, then try to use your intention to send out success to yourself, to your future self. Send out love, right? If you're not feeling so hot, then maybe try doing affirmations or meditation or things like that to get your energy back to where you want it to be. But yes, there's definitely potential for success. With this Empress card coming up here, um, there is potential for you to get pregnant. There is potential for you to birth something, whether it's a child or not. It could be birth a new relationship. It could be birth a new start within this relationship. Um, it could mean a lot of things, but there's potential for fertility here, and hope. Really, I'm saying hope, but Spirit, let's clarify this Empress card. What is this Empress here for? Sheesh, we got Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So it is slow moving. It's not just going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, but it is a very stable offer that is coming your way. Page of Swords. Someone could be watching you, watching your socials, but let's see, clarity for the situation. Yeah, Page of Pentacles too. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups again, and then Strength again. So there is potential for a new start in this. There is potential for a new perspective to be had here, new information that comes through, clarity, truth, essentially, whether it be you speaking your truth or this person speaking their truth or whatever the case may be. There is potential here for clarity. And with this Chariot here, fast forward movement coming out of this Ten of Swords energy, letting Spirit guide you and take the reins, and lift you up, especially with this Queen of Swords, lift you up and out of this situation and take you to your next destination. Like I said, it's not going to happen overnight, but if you allow Spirit to come in and do what she needs to do, then you can be taken up and lifted out of this situation, and you can just watch it unfold as you're being carried through your chariot, um, um, through the situation. Secrets do need to be revealed here. Something needs to come to light. Some clarity needs to happen or need to be had. Um, but yes, there is opportunity. If fertility is your thing, you want a baby with this person, there's potential for that. There is potential for success with a happy family. Like I said, this Eight of Wands here, lots of passion, okay? Lots of purpose. There's potential for whatever this is right now, this tower moment, for you to get through this, and not just get through it, but strive through it, grow through it together. If you feel like whatever this truth is that you have to tell this person, if you feel like it's going to end the connection, or that they won't stick with you through it, the Two of Cups and Hermit is coming out here again. So go within and find your strength to speak your truth. Find the strength to open up the situation and get clarity, and to establish a new beginning, and to get out of this feeling left out and feeling put out. But there's definitely potential for you guys to grow here and to grow together and to go through judgment and transformation together, to find purpose with each other together again. You guys could have similar purposes in life or similar callings for the soul, And so there is potential for that to happen here too. Now, as far as this connection goes, for some it could be romantic, but for others I feel like it has to do with a partnership, some kind of collaboration. Um, Potentially you guys are starting a business together, or working on something together, or yeah, some kind of partnership. And I feel like whatever this is, this person doesn't know about it yet, but it's definitely causing you, um, it's definitely shaking you up, and it's causing some earthquakes in your foundation, some cracks in your foundation, tearing your shit down, really. And so, but definitely speak your truth. Okay, let's get some cards from this deck. Messages. What would this person say to you in regards to this connection? What do they want to tell you? What do they have to say to you? Okay, Spirit, what does this person want to say with Pile 5? The person with Pile 5 is connecting to. What do they have to say? We have calmness. This came out in the last pile. What does this person want to say to Pile 5, Spirit? Relationship. Bottom deck, we have health. It says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and a friend to this sacred form. So maybe that could be your thing. You could have, it could be something that has to do with your health that you want to, that you're scared of telling this person and you feel like it's going to cause them to leave or walk away from you. But have trust. Okay. It says calmness. We have calmness here. It says the inner divine, sorry, my foot. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. So as far as what they want to say to you, I feel like they can feel your energy of like this somewhat chaotic anxiety that's racking through you right now, and they're just like, hey, whatever it is, like, trust me, trust our connection, trust this relationship. You can tell me whatever it is, remain calm. I'm here for you. I'm here to be your calm. If need be, you don't have to carry the weight of the world by yourself on your own. And then we have relationship. It says, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. So again, I feel like this goes into them saying, like, trust our connection and our relationship, and that whatever comes from it is divinely guided, and just let it unfold in its own way, and trust your truth. Like if there's something you have to tell this person, trust that they are able to handle it, and that whatever comes from it is um, what's meant to happen, what's meant to come from it, rather. Like, trust the strength of the connection. Okay, let's get advice cards from you from this Moonology deck. Spirit, can we get advice for Pal 5 in regards to this connection? And, what we've seen here, what do they need to know? What advice do they need, Spirit? What do you have to tell them? People who picked Pal 5. We have bring love into the situation. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, that 10 of Swords was under there, so definitely. And then we have new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. I'm going to read from the book for these two cards. So let's start with new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. It says Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feeling to it. certainly there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Yeah, with this chariot, the chariot can definitely talk about fast forward movement. Um, and you literally being picked up and propelled through the situation. So, full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you are prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. So release control and trust the universe. Release and trust. Release and trust. That's definitely a theme here. Release and trust. Okay, Pal 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for letting me read for you and to tuning into this reading. Prosperity does lie ahead. Release and trust the universe. Bring love into the situation. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you've got this, and you definitely have spirit on your side with this chariot here. So thank you again for letting me read for you, and I pray that this situation ends in blessings and that you are abundantly filled and divinely guided. Okay, I love you very much. Again, thank you. Bye.